When I first left home, I had this great idea of doing my nurse's training, then going to India to work. That was not to be for several years, when I had the opportunity to serve in Pakistan for a short period. It was then that I realised that God did not want me there, but to serve Him in my home country. I had been saved to serve Him, and in my job as a health visitor, I needed Him. There were times when I approached the front door and said a little prayer for help in a particularly difficult visit, or occasionally prayed that there would be no reply. At one particular house, I always prayed that the gerbil would not be out of his cage. I believe in my working life that this was the service that God called me to. Since retiring, I've been able to serve my neighbours and friends when necessary. I believe that I was saved to serve in the ways I have been privileged to do throughout my life.
Saved to serve reminds me that there are two sides to being saved. We're not just saved from a bad situation, but we're saved to something wonderful as well. We're saved from the consequences of our sins, alienation from God, and from selfishly putting ourselves first. And we're also saved to the sure knowledge of sins forgiven, a restored relationship with our Maker, and a priority of helping others. I can't claim that I'm brilliant at this, but I do try to take opportunities to serve others that come my way, whether at church by making music or speaking or helping out behind the scenes, at work by trying my best to help out colleagues, or at home in my marriage by helping out Francesca. I do try to take whatever opportunity to help people around me out. One of the gifts I've discovered in doing this is that often serving other people is not a burden. A lot of the time it can be a joy too. And when it's not, I'm always amazed to remember that Jesus said, "Whatever you do for the least of my brothers, you do for me." Jesus cares about those around us. He cared enough to die for them. How much more should we persevere in serving them? God bless you all.